The Heathkit GC-1000, the most accurate clock. This is a little bit more complicated than I like to play with, but this is getting ready to be listed for a friend to be sold. And what this is a built-in radio receiver, and some decoding gets done, and it reads off the WWV time standard, Fort Collins, Colorado, that gets broadcast on a few different frequencies. And this one picks up 5, 10, or 15 megahertz and reads the signal basically and locks in. It does the conversion and then puts a time up on the display. So when you first fire this thing up, you really get nothing. Blinks to 0 and you get a decimal point. Then it starts scanning, and right now we don't have an antenna connected, and I'd be the first to admit I don't have a solid antenna to connect to this, but I did bring it to a family member who's a ham radio enthusiast, and he had a pretty good antenna set up, and this clock works really nicely. What I have done here at home is just basically throw a extension cord out in the tree branches outside, and ran it in the window, and I just clip onto that just for the sake of getting this up and running to see if it does anything. And during the day it was a little sketchy. It would drift in and out the signal, but it was picking up something. I waited till nightfall when propagation is typically better, and it was able to lock on and do its thing. So what I'll do is, I got a couple video clips of that already. I'll just splice in here for you to see. And that's about it. We'll just give you a little walk around here. And there's some complicated dip switches on the bottom for various different settings. There's this clock options and stuff. It could be set for time zone selection and other things. And that's about all I'm going to say about this. It's a little beyond my expertise, but it is a neat piece nonetheless.
National Institute of Standards and Technology time. This is radio station WWV, Fort Collins, Colorado, broadcasting on internationally coordinated standard carrier frequencies of 225, 5, 40, 15, and 20 megahertz, providing time of day, standard time intervals, and other related information. Inquiries regarding these transmissions